Fear can't exist. The moment you have fear, you already lost, pack up, you don't belong. My name is Gerard Williams, aka HipHopGamer. People know who I am because video games and hip hop, I bridge the worlds together. One thing I was able to build with Hot 97 is allowing them to trust me to do what I know how to do. Back in the day, there's no black people giving you gaming news. So when I broke into the industry in 2008, it changed the industry, period. My grandmother, she's the one who taught me how to play video games when I was 4 years old. My grandma's made sure I had the games because she wanted to use it as a tool to keep me off the street. Nothing can stop me. Simply from my understanding of how video games work. Gaming is all I really knew. In life, you got different levels and challenges. In video games, you do too. Take that mentality and approach life the same way. And it's a way to prepare you for life's challenges by the way you understand the way challenges are in video games.
Cole, word.
Now who else wanna fuck with Hollywood Cole?
The lil engine that could, this lil nigga is good.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy HipHopGamer, chilling with a future legend of hip hop, my man J.Cole. How you feeling, man?
Hey, who that nigga you been waiting for? I mean, the shit was all bad just a week ago. Rappers was bullshitting, fucking, I ain't hating no, cause now a nigga hot enough to fuck with one of Satan hoes.
Alright, so right now we playing Splinter Cell, man.
Yeah, I never made it this far. That's nice for real. I never actually got this far.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, man, you know, this is just what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the belt for a reason. Seriously though, like, it's cool to like see more artists, you know, get involved in the game industry, man. This is like a dream come true for me because they call me HipHopGamer, so like I make songs in games as well. So to see like your song in a game, Miss America, right?
Yeah.
Yo, how do you feel about that? Like seriously, because now this is like another genre, like you know what I'm saying, of entertainment. So how do you feel to know that your work is good enough to be in the game?
Well, it's amazing because I remember the days when I was just here. Like it's not even in the game; it's on the trailer, but still. Just the fact that it's associated with the game. Like I remember my favorite artists on a video game, you know what I mean? But they was usually sports games. This is game. That's the amazing thing. This is a whole nother culture of video game. This is like a true gamer's game. So to see the song on there is crazy.
This is a public service announcement brought to you by the good people over at Dreamville Records.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Excuse me.
Are you interested in doing like more songs and games? I would love to hear it. Like I would love to see what you can do on the Mortal Kombat track. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that.
I think I would love to do the music. I want to like, you know, if I got a song that fits or somebody needs me to do a song that fits for a game and it makes sense, like this makes sense. Miss America on Splinter Cell made a lot of sense. But even if it's not that, I produce too. So I would love to do the music, to score, or to like, you know what I mean? To do that for a game. Yeah, for sure. I would love to do that.
What? Yo, exclusive, man, on HipHopGamer, you know what I'm saying? J.Cole is open. It's open. Real talk, right on camera, I'm gonna tell you something. There's a friend of mine called Austin Winfrey. He was nominated for a Grammy, all right? He did the score for a game called Journey.
My man Austin, he keeping it gangster. God bless your talent, man.
Wow.
Right? Listen, if you're serious about these things like that, we could, you know, we could talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Make some things work, but that's good to see that. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, like, and my partner Liz, she sent me an email, right? She was like, wait, did you see him on Conan O'Brien? I was like, what? Yo, I gotta check this dirt out, right? So I want you to tell me what that experience like. This Conan, dog. Like you doing big. I'm turning the hat forward now again. You know what I'm saying? You doing big things. So what was that experience like with Conan, showing him the game, and you know just the overall experience, man? You also performed on Conan too, right? Yeah. Walk us through that, man.
Nah, it was dope. First I played the game with him.
Say hello to J.Cole.
How you doing,
Okay,
man?
yeah,
How's
he's
it going?
Grammy nominated, not Emmy.
Soon.
Grammy nominated soon. You
What's
don't want
up?
an Emmy. Those are career death. I have one. It killed me. Do you know this game?
Yeah, I played it in college. This was a long time ago. I don't know this game.
You played the old version.
The older version in college.
It was just two Pac-Men.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
You know, Conan is just hilarious, man. I see how it happens. Like he spills it out instantly.
How frustrating is it to play with me? Be honest. Am I like a 2-year-old?
Like 1.5.
He had way more jokes than what they put on the segment. He's just spilling out jokes. Every second was a new joke. His show is hilarious. Like, I don't know who's not a Conan O'Brien fan, but that man's hilarious.
Yeah, no, he's true.
And then we performed that night on the show, so it was a major experience.
They tell me I should fix my grill cause I got money now. I ain't gonna sit around in front like I ain't thought about it. A perfect smile is more appealing, but it's funny how my joint is crooked, look at how far I done got without it.
Let's say you got 5 rappers on the track and you got 4 other rappers you can choose, dead or alive. Who would you want to like do a song with, like on like your next album, something like that? Just imagine dead or alive. 4 other rappers that you would love to have on the track. And y'all just go hard, go hard with the bars, like all of that.
Biggie.
Yeah. Brooklyn.
Pac, for sure. Eminem.
That's what I'm talking about. To like collapse or kill. Yo, don't get me hype.
I got one more. Nas, but then I feel like it's so many New York rappers on this song, so I might do Andre 3000 just to
Andre 3000.
mix it up.
Oh my God, that dude is like ridiculously on another
next
planet.
level, man. It's next level.
That's crazy. Like
Next
so,
level.
I think that to see the future of hip hop mixed with the legends on a song, like just pick a verse, whatever, and since you produce and all that other stuff, I think if you actually did something like that, like it'll bring like remembrance to the game in a way that's missing. The reason why I say that is because I was at Summer Jams and Wu-Tang hit the stage, and a lot of people wasn't like they didn't know some of the songs. It was crazy. So you can see that there's a lot of history that's out of touch.
Yeah, of course.
And because you're a new breed and you're in a big position, you have a good moment to bring that back.
I do think people need to know, there's kids out there 14, 15 years old, 12, 13 years old that love J.Cole and they into me and they into Drake and but they don't know what it's like to hear Mobb Deep album or you know what I'm saying, or to listen to UGK or even a Scarface album or them Outkast albums. It's real cool and trendy to be like, yeah, Andre 3000 is the best, but there's so many kids that really don't know why that we saying that. You know what I mean? Or they don't know why we look at Nas the way we do. So I do think there's a history lesson that needs to be given, but one thing I can say is way better than what it used to be. Like in the 90s, if Rakim was coming out with an album, our generation, we was like, so what? You know what I mean? We ain't have much respect. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like the rappers in the 90s almost didn't show that respect. These days, I'm making a song that lets you know how I look at Nas, and we praise these guys so much that the kids gotta respect them. You know what I mean? And I think in the 90s, we didn't know why Big Daddy Kane was so important and why these guys were so important. Now, we trying to, I feel like there's more of a connection than there was at least back then. Also because them dudes were so successful too.
Yo, real talk. Jay, thank you so much for your time, son. Yo, this is J.Cole, man.